It's like
Sure.
Huh?
Sure.
I said,
You don't really need
I
sugar.
didn't say I was making it.
Okay, then why would you ask? Why would you ask?
it
You
makes
like
no
sugar
sense.
with your coffee. That's all I asked.
He wanted to know.
Why there's no more coffee?
There's sugar.
Oh,
Yeah. Put the headphones on. We're not gonna officially start talking yet. We are live though.
We are?
Okay, you get to my ears.
But I'm going to get the links ready. Just get the music going in the background. You can keep chanting if y'all want.
Should be a good show.
Great show.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Amazing.
The ratings in the pop.
Alright, check the WhatsApp.
What is that? The ratings. Maybe through the roof.
Make sure you click on that link. Let me know if it works.
Here, right here. Right here.
Yeah? There we go.
What do I do?
That's it. Now copy the link. Go back to WhatsApp. Copy that link. Did you say copy yet? Copy. Go to your Facebook.
Okay.
Alright. Click on what's on your mind. Top part. Now hold on that and paste. Hold on that part. There you
You
go.
gotta hold it.
There you go.
It knows
Paste.
by my
There you go. And you can write something if you want. If not, you can just post that.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna do the same thing right now.
Now it's good.
Yep.
Well, I never knew you could do that.
That's all you gotta do.
Learn something every day, so.
Learn something every day, so. Let me get the Facebook ready right quick. People are probably tuning in already, but from now on we gotta do this just so more people can tune in.
How do I know if it went through?
It went through. It should. Go to your page.
I got you.
Pressure.
Good?
Should I like it?
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. All right. Good morning, everybody. Like Tony just said, we are officially live. You know, that's what we could be doing from now on, Tony. You're more than welcome to start the show while I post stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get people watching so we can share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
You can share it in Dearborn groups, Tony, while you're at it. Might as well copy the link and share it. Because we're going to have a couple Dearborners coming in. We got Nebill in the building, too. B.I. is in the building. We got Soofi's in the building. Mo Tizzle's in the building. Tony, of course, is in the building. He is the guest / star of the day today because there's going to be a lot of Tony bashing, Tony ranting,
I
Tony.
would call him a star. I think he's the focus of the show.
You're right. This is gonna be an epic show, babe. He said Mo Malahi, he's tuning in already. Shout out to Mo Malahi. You need to stay on because Tizzle has some advice for you later on. Mo Malahi. Mo Tizzle said he has some advice, but
No, I don't.
before we begin, before we introduce the show, alright, I heard that there was a match this week that happened on Wednesday, Mo Soofi, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give you some time. So hold on, before we even do that, I just wanna do this. Alright, I heard it was a big matchup.
Hold on.
Alright, big matchup.
Who are the sponsors of the show
We're not
for
gonna
this
get into
week?
that yet.
We owe it to them.
We want to start off
People want
the
to know
show.
what happened. Last week we talked about the game. It was a big game. People want to know what happened. Some people may know. Some people may not know.
Yes.
So we're here to
Explain it to
Explain
them.
everybody
So
what
what
happened.
exactly happened? First of all, can you actually touch on what it was that game that was basically like basketball game and
basketball game. 35 years old and older. So it's a big league. We take it all personally, man. So this
Don't
is it.
mute my mic.
What's that?
I'm about to mute Tony right quick.
No,
'cause
go
he's
ahead.
drinking his
So
coffee.
Nebill, Fahmi, myself, and a few others, man, we're all captains. So we take this personal, man. We're all competitive. We all want to win. We all want to beat each other. You know, there's just, you know.
Moti, coach of the year.
Facts.
Oh, he's
Easily.
great. He's
Uh,
great. But a coach
not
can
yet,
only-
not yet,
a
not
coach
yet.
can only do so much. At
Facts.
the end of the
Fahmi
day,
MVP.
At the end of the day, players.
Maybe don't start that today. Maybe
players
don't
gotta
start
play.
that
Players
today.
gotta play, and they have the biggest impact.
For
on
sure,
themselves.
for sure.
You know.
For sure.
But anyhow, it was a big game.
I'm going to just say, keep it football related. Someone else there is waiting to bring up the Wednesday game. Who's you guys know? Abu Umar. Anybody?
It was Abu Hamad.
All right.
Hey,
Go ahead,
He's probably
continue.
not good.
Yeah.
AKA I mean,
We got to mention this because it's going to kind of lead on to why we're doing the stuff that we do throughout the day when we bash Tony. But go ahead, Soofi, continue.
I mean, anyway, it was a big game. It was, everybody was looking forward to it, man. It was the game of the week, man. And we battled, and alhamdulillah, we came out victorious. But it was a competitive game from the beginning to the end, and yeah, we won the game. We outplayed them and finished strong and won.
Tony.
Are we done?
Not yet. I mean, we got to hear what you got to say.
I mean, to the victor, goes the spoils, right?
This guy Tony prepares these quotes, by the way.
They played better than we did, and I mean, one regular season game is cool.
I got a question for you, though. I want to know, what was your philosophy? Like, what was the game plan?
What was the game plan, Tony?
Because, honestly... What is that? Is he got to get?
Yeah, what is he? What are you doing right now?
There's something.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, look
Hey.
it up.
Maybe the helmet's
game.
blocking it.
Hey.
There is something bigger than the game.
Facts.
I'll leave it right here. Just
Facts.
so you can admire it.
Facts.
Guys,
Hey, what are you saying, Tom? What are you saying? Are you saying that was their championship? You have bigger goals?
So, throughout the season, this guy, I look at him as a leader.
Facts.
He has a lot
Facts.
of
Facts.
qualities, so I respect that about him.
What are you talking about?
Mo Soofi.
Oh, okay.
All day.
That's the only compliment he's gonna get out of me here.
Yeah.
But
I'll
he
take
choked.
it. I'll take
They
it.
choked last year.
I'll take it.
For a whole year and a half, they were talking about how. Why you keep looking at it, man?
It's in my face.
Okay. So for a year and a half, they kept talking about their undefeated season, undefeated. I thought we were gonna go undefeated this year, but hats off to them. Like they played well.
You really thought you were going to undefeated?
Yeah.
I really did.
Yeah.
I really
Your
did. I
team
really
is-
believe that.
Listen,
Moti, Coach of the Year.
You guys
Listen.
Hey, have a good
focus.
team.
Nobody wants
Okay,
to-
have a good
they need to
team.
put
Focus.
that
Focus
award
right
up.
here.
Yeah.
There's no
Just
award for
focus
that.
right here.
No, you gotta have Coach of the Year, Moti.
So
Facts.
focus right here. I love this smirk on your face
Man,
where
that's a
you
big
have
trophy.
nothing else to say. So the point is that nice. I like
Yes,
that.
gotta get it ready.
So
sure
the,
is
so
heavy.
the point is this, man. We
is so
have
last
a
year, you know that, right?
championship. It's defending champ.
Okay. COVID cost us that championship.
Listen,
we were
listen.
cooking on all
The last
cylinders,
2
man.
minutes cost you the championship of that semifinal game. All right? Ball kept going on to you. Listen, there's a meme created about this guy where a dude is straight up disrespecting him, and I felt disrespected. And I felt like, you know what? I had to have my boys back. See, he's going to leave me hanging right now. But my man was our biggest cheerleader in that final. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Soofi low-key is a good guy. Great
Great
guy.
guy. Great guy.
He's
Just
a great teammate. Like
Very
great leader.
snobby,
But
great
competitor
arrogant
as well.
Yeah, but I mean, he has some great qualities, but he has mostly terrible qualities.
Whoa.
You know?
Okay,
Let's not
so-
make this about me, man.
So anyways,
Don't be coming over here trying to roast our guests.
Listen,
alright? It's
so
all
the
about
point
you,
is
Tommy.
this,
I'm just saying,
The point is-
if and when meeting again, are you still going to try to check me? You,
listen to me.
by yourself.
Was that the problem?
I believe so.
No, he played great
how much,
down the
how much
stretch.
you put up?
16, 14 in the second half, and
Yeah.
probably 10 of them in the last 5 minutes.
All on
Yeah.
Tony?
All on Tony.
No, he did great.
The
He did
game
great.
made.
I got to give him credit. He did good.
The
We
game
didn't-
counted,
I didn't
hey.
adjust. I didn't adjust.
He didn't
But
adjust.
We didn't adjust. You can say that.
no. The coach was
Well,
looking
you
at me
should've
like,
took
hey.
him off of me.
No, we didn't
He
adjust.
should
Moti, you
have.
should've
You know
took him
what?
off
He's
of me.
right.
Yeah,
The
no,
pride.
you're 100% right.
The pride.
No,
pride.
it wasn't pride. It wasn't
It wasn't
pride.
pride.
It was more of
Ego.
He knows he knows your game better
How
than
you
all
gonna
of them.
ask him a question, not let him answer it?
Because I know what
Yeah.
he wants to say.
Yeah.
The point is this, man.
We had a
The
good
point is,
conversation earlier
we
this week.
have a
Facts.
championship coach with a lot of, championship pedigree, and he said, hey, you know what? You guys needed to be humbled. You guys are blowing teams out by 20.
Good strategy,
This
Moti.
needed to happen.
Yeah.
He
Good
sat
strategy,
back.
good strategy,
He sat
Moti.
back and said, all right.
He
now
is a
take your
multiple league
medicine."
champion. He's
Yeah,
a multiple
absolutely.
league champion, Moti.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Take your medicine.
All right, so let's get the show then on the road.
about
All right,
Popovich
we
with
talk
you.
about basketball. We can always chime in about that. We got people watching. For those that are watching, feel free to comment any of your
I'm gonna
football
use this so
or
you can
fantasy
focus
football
your
questions. Feel free to do
attention
that.
here.
Let's get into our first sponsor. We got two sponsors today, and the first one is Tony's
a
favorite
great week.
school in the city of Hamtramck, which is Hanley International Academy. The number one K-8 school in the city of Hamtramck. Hanley is a school that treats every student and staff like their own family. It's even in their vision statement, educating your child like our own. You know, I work there. Great staff works there. The admin team, amazing. The athletics is great. Academics is great as well. Y'all hooped at Hanley before. How do you like the gyms, Tony?
Gym is
Great
amazing.
gym.
Sophie?
Oh, it's a great gym.
Great
We had
gym.
some battles
Great
in that
gym.
gym.
Battles, for sure.
Some
Thank you
battles.
guys. Appreciate it. And then their location is 2400 Denton Street, Hamtramck, Michigan. You can start applying and getting your child in that school as soon as April begins next year comes around. You can start getting your kids in there because there is a waiting list, so it's probably a little too late this year. But shout out to Hanley International Academy. They are a sponsor for the Fantasy Guyz and the Movement podcast. We appreciate them. The second one is BC Adhesives. We'll talk about them later on in the show. We got a Mashallah. Then we got Abu Umar, who's Faris. Is Faris Malahi? Or is it Faris?
No.
Faris, suck off.
Yeah.
Oh, is that who it is?
Yeah.
Well, so what did he say then earlier? What was the
He
question?
said keep it football related. Someone else.
Yeah, he don't want to talk about basketball.
He's struggling.
Yeah, he's struggling right now.
Moti GM of the year.
Oh, facts.
Okay,
Yes.
just wanted to make
You
sure
know,
of that.
he's been saying that a lot. So I take that from him as a big compliment.
I've
Yeah.
secretly been trying to recruit Moti. I've offered him cash. Still can't get him.
He's loyal.
Hey,
Yeah,
would
he's
you
loyal.
leave?
No,
For the
and
right opportunity?
I know you want to move on. But,
When is your
but-
contract up?
Hey, but no. Here's the thing. You know, as I was having breakfast with a legend, you know, after the defeat, you know, he slid me that contract under the table, and you know,
That's a Soofi move.
you know, just as much respect I have for Soofi, I had to decline because I'm committed to the Boom Phillies special team.
Is that the team name?
Yeah,
Boom
Boom Phillies special.
Specials, 0 for 12 this season in Boom Phillies, by the way.
Hey, hold on.
Hey, listen,
but-
but it's working in basketball.
Hey, let it be known that, listen, man, Boom Phillies, you can come. I mean, we call
Very
it out.
close.
Yeah, very
Javante
close.
Williams is 1 yard away from getting
What do you
the Boom
mean?
Phillies.
Even
So
who
now you're
what's
getting
his
credit
name?
for being close?
No.
If you would have got credit for being close, you would have had one of these.
Oh, hold on, man.
Mine is coming. Don't in
Man.
due time.
Thank God I was in Egypt.
Yeah.
In a
That
couple
is
of months.
true.
Yeah.
Thank
In a
God.
couple of months.
They beat him.
Yeah. Who beat me?
I'm so pissed off they won.
Yeah.
I'm still mad my team won. I don't like them winning without
Make sure I
me.
have that ready. Next time you come up with a roast, tap me.
I
so
got
can
you.
Get it ready, okay?
I got you.
All right.
If you see me point to this,
Okay.
that's your cue.
I got you, man. And we got a question right here. Hussein Malahi says, sermon or rugs? Trying to change the subject for Tony, babes. That's what he said, all right? So, sermon or rugs? I like sermon. I was about to boom Philly him. But I really do like sermon. He's playing against Seattle. Worst rush defense in terms of fantasy and fantasy football. A lot of that had to do with Derrick Henry, but
Yeah.
Alexander Madison was running all over them last week, too. So, I'm going sermon. I think he's safe 14, 15. Rugs is boom or bust. So, I'm going sermon.
Yeah, it's, to me, man, it's
Mitchell's out.
Is he out?
Yeah.
It's official.
Yeah, he's out,
Mitchell's
he's out.
Okay.
I still don't think they give Sermon the opportunities that he probably deserves. I mean, the 49ers offense looks better when the hands are in Debo. I mean, when Mostert was playing, he was quick to the outside and just took it the distance. But, you know, the 49ers offense looks much better when the ball's in Debo Samuel or George Kittle's hands. So I see that other game being a shootout. I might have to go Ruggs.
All right, rugs.
Yeah, no Eli Mitchell. I go with Sermon.
Sermon.
I'll take sermon.
Sermon.
Hey, your Wednesday show with Hussein, by the way, Hussein is a great co-anchor
Very,
with you,
very
man.
good.
I swear,
Is he better than Fabby?
whenever I watch,
No, he can't be better than
no, they both bring different qualities to the
they
to
do.
But
the
he's
show.
not better than Fenn.
You know, but no, Hussein is very good.
Amazing.
I don't even know who that guy is.
Energy.
Jose.
Malahi's brother.
Oh.
that's
Yeah, but he's
yeah.
like third in the line of the Malahis, so it doesn't even count.
Ooh.
Second.
Well, technically he
One
is.
Malahi or somebody.
Who's
Fattest.
first?
No,
Oh, Malahi, you got Fattest, then you got him.
Hey, no, but I'm gonna go with Ruggs. I really believe it's gonna be a high scoring game on Monday. And you're right, Sermon did not. You know, he had the opportunities last week to prove himself, but he didn't do nothing.
It was his first game, man. He's getting the butterflies out.
I mean,
Now
but
he got the field game action.
he's like a preseason. Everybody's been talking about Sermon. You know, because Mostert got hurt, but he hasn't been.
Yeah,
doing
they
nothing.
drafted him high to be that
Yeah.
guy.
So who you going with?
he's-
Doesn't
Makes sense.
Ruggs. I'm going
Draft him
Ruggs.
high and don't play him.
Hey,
Some Lions do.
Rico, what just happened? I only tuned in because I heard all week Soofi was going to talk this talk. That trophy really quieted the room. That's what Rico
damn.
was saying.
Trophy from like 2 years ago.
It's very
Yeah.
intimidating.
Defending.
Bro, what's his record, by the way?
Defending.
In
What's
fantasy?
what's Adam's record?
Record in life is what matters.
No, we're talking. It's a fantasy show. It's
he's
not a live
not
show.
62 and
This
0.
isn't a hair. This isn't a hair. What's his record? The guy has
All right. He said, "Can you unmute Soofi, Mike? He's not talking anymore, right?" All right, and then I'm gonna say JJ is first, and the Malahi. So we got.
Oh yeah, JJ's the greatest Malahi ever.
I was thinking.
That's hands
JJ's
down.
number one.
And then he said
They should build a statue of him.
He put
in
the,
Malak.
he said the Nebill just ranked my whole family. Hussein did, by the way. So yeah, he
did.
just we're ranking the family. We're ranking the Malahis right now.
Yeah.
We got the show on the road.
I love Malahis.
We got people
They're great
watching.
guys.
Great people.
It's just fun.
Very
It's
great
fun.
people.
All right, so let's get into some football talk, guys. Feel free to ask us anything, and we'll answer them. And one of the topics that I wanted to talk about today, while we answer questions and break down games, is the welcome back tour. There's actually two of them that are happening today. Let's start off with the less and more one that people know about. Is Andy Reid going back to Philly? All right. So my question to you guys is, did he have a better career in Philly or did he have a better career in Kansas City?
It's easy.
All right, Soofi.
KC. He won a championship with KC.
I mean, see, I know that's not fair to say that because he won a championship.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of is. The game's about winning championships.
It is.
Ah, that is true. Soofi
Because
is
he
the
got you Super Bowl.
Andy Reid of the Philadelphia Eagles. You know what I'm saying? Great regular seasons. You know what I'm saying? Coach of the year candidate.
Wait, come holler at me in December.
We'll see. When you go to KC.
Soofi did not expect that trophy today.
When you go to KC.
Blindsided me with the trophy.
He did a lot.
When you go to KC.
Cool.
Yeah, so,
like 2
it's
years
definitely
ago, but it's
KC,
all right.
man. He won a championship, and he's won how many division titles? I mean, he did the same thing he was doing with the Eagles over. The difference is he made it to the Super Bowl. You know, he won the Super
I
Bowl.
mean, it helps that he has Mahomes, but okay.
Nabil?
He was winning division titles.
I mean, he was the same great coach from Philly to KC. It just he got validated in KC.
100%.
Because, no, he did go get Mahomes. He did trade up to get him.
He
did
got
groom
it. Yeah,
him.
exactly.
So it's
Yeah,
part
you
of
gotta
that
give
too.
him credit, right?
I mean, look at Stafford.
Yeah.
Now he looks like an MVP. He
Yeah.
never really looked this good with
I
the
mean,
Lions.
people are forgetting, man. Donovan McNabb was an MVP, candidate.
Yeah.
Like
The
year
reason why I
in and
asked
year
that
out
question
is because
but he gets credit for getting Mahomes. The reason why I asked that question because Mahomes kind of like a cheat code, whereas the Eagles, it was like he built it from ground up. The Chiefs, they got Mahomes, even though that was his boy.
No, that system that he has in place is one of the best
100%,
offensive systems ever. He's an offensive genius.
He
He's
is
one of the
offensive.
top 3 offensive coaches you'll ever have in the NFL.
So
Yes.
how about top? Where's he at ranking of all time?
You could put him top 5.
and hold on,
No,
offense and offense.
All time? No.
If you're
Head
gonna
coach.
go offense, you're going the dude that basically did the West Coast offense
Bill
in
Walsh.
Frisco, Bill Walsh, and then you're going to him, man. Like when you look at the systems he's brought in and his coaching tree, it's as great as
A lot of
anybody's.
people come from the Andy Reid coaching tree.
What about Bill? Did he come
That's
from Bill
what-
Walsh? That's what you're talking about, Bill Walsh.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about Bill Walsh.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mike
Bill Walsh,
Holmgren.
yeah.
Mike Holmgren.
There's a lot of
Andy
people
Reid,
like that. Yeah.
All right, my bad. Go ahead, Moti, though. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you ask the Philly media or the Philly fans, they're gonna say that he had a better career in KC because they feel like he underperformed because he didn't get that championship for them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say KC.
Okay.
It's the validation of the ring.
Yeah, the ring definitely made it. I just kind of wanted to hear your answers. But he is going back to Philadelphia. All right. He's going back to Philly this week against his old team that he used to coach. Yusuf Thabit said DJ Moore or Thielen. Moore against Diggs, Quandre Diggs, that is, from the Cowboys.
I'll go Thielen.
Thielen, Minnesota, is playing Cleveland. So Thielen or DJ Moore?
Thielen or DJ Moore? Who's Carolina playing?
Dallas.
Yeah, give me DJ Moore. I'll take DJ.
I like feeling that. Quandre Diggs is crazy.
Yeah, he's good.
He's
He
a
is.
lockdown.
He is.
He's a star.
He is good.
He's a star.
Man,
I think he's gonna be more on the outside. I mean, to
If
me,
he shadows him, it's gonna
Hey,
be a
man,
long
Moore plays everywhere.
one thing about DJ Moore, man, I didn't realize he was that big and strong.
But he's their number one option, right?
Yeah,
Oh, he gets a lot of targets.
He's going in the middle,
Thielen's
man.
the number 2
me
option,
personally,
right?
I'm taking DJ
Yeah.
Moore.
Or number 3. They got Cook.
How much does you having him in 3 leagues have to do with it, Tony?
It has a lot to
It has,
do.
I'm sure it
It's got to do,
does.
100%.
But you know what I mean? I
If
did
you
my
had Thielen in
homework.
your league, you'd be finding a way to justify Thielen.
I would be trying to get DJ Moore.
Okay.
Yeah, DJ Moore, he's
What
getting
you
a
got,
lot of
Moti?
targets.
Yeah, just like Nib said, man, he took the words out of my mouth. Quandre Diggs is a monster,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say every week, Thielen is a every week starter. Like
Yeah.
you
So is
don't
DJ
think about
Moore.
it. Moore got hurt, and Moore's fragile. He's always something's always tweaking with him. But
All right.
Thielen, I'm going Thielen.
Thielen.
So 2 Thielens, 2 Moores.
I think Moore is safe. You know, he's
I like
ball.
more for the year, but
He's more.
that
Yeah.
Quandre Diggs is man, he's
Diggs
locked
does-
down.
Hey,
Lockdown
listen,
corner.
if I had any
Big and strong.
receiver, I was questioning starting DJ Moore, and I'm like, the guy's putting up 20-plus points every single week.
I mean,
he's getting the targets.
Yeah, don't bench him for a
I'm
nobody.
I'm not.
You know, if you got a good option,
Yeah, I'm
like
I'm,
a Thielen or
I'm
more,
going.
okay, but I mean, more or like somebody from the Saints or whatever. No,
If
you
you
don't do
had
that.
Thielen and if you have Thielen and Moore and you had to trade one,
I would trade Thielen. I'd keep more.
Okay.
you?
He got more upside.
I mean, I get it because of age, and you guys think he's
But
on
we're talking, no,
decline.
we're talking about
He's a
fantasy.
target hog.
We're talking
Listen,
about fantasy
I
this year.
discovered Adam Thielen.
Well,
All right,
that's facts.
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
So I have that loyalty to him. So I'm not trading Thielen
This year, I'm
Ever.
talking about on your fantasy team.
ever.
Oh, okay.
I'm going DJ Moore. I'm trading him like crazy because come on, man. Carolina is the only team that had confidence in knowing something in Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold
He's
was.
playing all right.
I know he's playing very good, but like Carolina knew that. That's why they went to go get him. Like they knew something, or they knew probably their system fit him better. But we didn't know Carolina's gonna be good. Come on.
Their defense
The thing
is
is,
really
the thing is, it's just I think people knew that the Jets didn't know what they were doing. I think that's what it more was. Everybody knows that Adam Gase is a terrible
Oh my
coach
God.
and does not know.
Man,
How
he's
does he
really,
get a
how
job?
does he keep fighting?
No, they
Bro.
give him credit to for being an
What
offensive
kind of
coordinator.
connections you got, the mafia?
Yeah, it's weird. But I'm about to say Lamar versus Denver or Derek Carr versus the Chargers Monday Night Football. That's a tough one to me.
Lamar
personally.
on the stage.
I gotta
Lamar.
take Action Jackson, man.
Jackson.
Lamar never disappoints on TV.
Gotta go Jackson, man. Even when his
You
pass
got
yards.
to go.
Listen, man. If you guys take a look at what happened
Hey,
last
I don't need a
week,
list.
the guy had 3 touchdowns. Hollywood Brown dropped all 3 of them. Like he's making the throws. He's making the throws, you know, that he needs to make. The guy would have had easily 45, 50 points last week. You know, getting those touchdowns to
Plus,
Hollywood.
that Chargers defense is real.
The Chargers defense is real. Derek Carr though is playing really well, MVP
Yeah.
level well. Again, and then I did not know. By the way, this is a whole nother topic. Me and Hussein always talk about it every week, but I did not expect the Raiders to be that good. But Lamar Jackson, guys, man,
He makes it up with Russia.
He does, but he's taking a lot of hits this year.
Has he?
He really is. Yeah, they said number 1 in the league. 45 is the number in 3
Wow,
weeks.
that's a lot.
Listen, hits. They wear off on you.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
wear
they take a
off.
toll.
Wear,
They
where
take
you
a
at?
toll.
They take a toll on you, man.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying
Who are you going with?
I'm gonna go Derek Carr Monday Night Football.
Wow.
100%, I agree with Little Big Bro.
Yeah.
You guys all got Lamar Jackson for the reason because he's Lamar Jackson. I'm looking at fantasy wise and who the matchups. Denver has a good defense.
Who has Denver played
They
so far
hasn't
this year?
pl- they haven't
They have
played
played the
anybody.
Giants.
Right.
They played who?
One.
Jets.
Jets.
They haven't
And
played
Jacksonville.
anybody.
One.
And
They
Jackson.
haven't played
They played the 3 worst
anybody.
teams in the
Anybody
NFL.
good.
Hey, listen,
That's gonna make it
but
defensive
we're
good.
talking fantasy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't played anybody.
No, we're talking fantasy. So, in my opinion, Derek Carr is having, you know, I mean, hate to say it, man, he's in the MVP talk. You know what I'm saying so far. So, as far as fantasy, I'm gonna go with Derek Carr for sure. Monday Night Football, fattest. Go home, you know, get you a sandwich from Grubbin. You know, chill, watch the game while your man put up
He's a Derek
points.
Carr
Shout
fan
out to
now.
Abu Ahmad.
Straight up.
Shout out,
He's a Derek
definitely.
Carr fan now.
Great defense.
All right, here we go, Ben. All right, but there we go. I hope we kind of caught up.
Why do you listen? Everybody has a bad day in the office. Everyone, including Abu Ahmad.
He did. Yeah.
Wait, what team is he on? Is
One
he-
mission. One thing I love.
The-
They're a Catholic.
He is-
They're a Catholic
man, listen.
basketball team.
Hey, who's that team? Who's that team? Fee,
Ainek.
Joe.
Oh,
Joe.
Fee Ainek.
Joe.
Oh, okay,
What do you think
okay.
it was?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, I thought something nasty. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, cause you guys have these slogans and
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, but by the way, Yusuf over here dropping off coffee, the coffee guy Yusuf.
There's
Shout out
good
to
Thank
coffee.
you, Yusuf.
Hey, good
Shout out to
coffee,
Yusuf.
man.
Shout out to Yusuf and Cal, by the way. They're in the back right here. They're in the building. Appreciate them as well. And the big one, all right? And this is Tom Brady going back to New England. Guys, I don't know about y'all,
Man.
man. If you love sports, has to be...
Did you see the video he posted?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
I
He
seen
posted?
it.
He made a video.
He did a video too
Yeah.
of him like walking.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, was that the one that when he was the
Yeah.
timeline?
Yeah, the
Okay.
timeline.
Yeah, he posted that.
Okay.
Nice.
But even the Adele hello from the
That
other
was
side.
nice.
Yeah.
That right there gets
Yeah.
you chills,
Yeah.
man.
That's football.
Hey,
That's
hey,
That
how
game was
many of
almost
you
more
guys?
anticipated than our game on Wednesday?
How many of you guys? How many of you guys sang along with that? When,
100%,
When that
100%.
came on.
All of us.
I used to do it by myself before that,
Yeah.
but
What, are we about to have an Adele?
You know why? We don't have any more. We don't have any more rivalries in sports. That's the closest thing to a bad rivalry.
Yeah.
Belichick versus Brady.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I mean, this is pretty real too.
we don't have rivalries in sports.
No,
You're
we don't.
I ain't like that no more,
Man, that Chicago, Detroit, San Francisco, Dallas.
No.
right,
That's
right,
gone.
right.
Yeah.
That's gone.
Hey, but honestly, with
The
this
Bills
game,
from the Super Bowl.
Bro,
What I was gonna ask.
Belichick, Brady, Soofi, and me.
Yeah.
It ranks
Stop.
right up there.
It's up there. It's up
Stop
there.
that.
What I was gonna ask.
Ohio State, Michigan, too. The
Nah,
top
not
three.
right now.
Like 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Is this the most anticipated regular season game that you guys can remember?
Yeah.
For a while.
Since Wednesday.
Yeah.
Since Wednesday.
Seriously though, since as far as you can
That
remember.
was serious. That was serious.
I know it was,
Wednesday
but I'm
serious.
being all serious right now with the NFL. Sports-wise, the most anticipated regular season
yes.
I'm
game.
looking
Yeah.
forward to like everybody else. I mean, it's.
Why are we
100%.
looking forward to it when we know they're gonna blow them out?
I disagree.
I hope it's not going to be a blowout.
I
hope
disagree,
it's a good
man.
game.
I hope he scores.
I think it's gonna be a blowout. Tampa Bay's gonna blow them out.
Blow them.
Yeah,
I'm starting.
I think he
I'm
puts up
starting-
6 touchdowns.
Hey,
I hope it's a great
I'm
game,
starting
but I
their
said
defense.
At 5-6, I mean,
And I expect a
he's
dub
coming
from the
from what?
defense.
Tom
Bro.
Brady.
I know,
he holds
no
grudges.
joke,
Yeah, he
no
holds
joke.
grudges.
He
No
does
joke.
hold grudges.
No joke.
I mean, hey, let's talk about that right quick, right? The whole Tom Brady getting, basically let go by the Patriots. In my opinion, Tom Brady is that type of player you never ever let go.
No.
You
He's the
ride
greatest-
him,
he's got-
you ride him until he
So
leaves.
is
He's
that
the
what happened?
greatest
Did he
lead-
get
yeah.
let go by them, or was it a
They-
mutual? Was it a mutual like?
I mean,
They said go.
I mean, even if it's mutual, Tom Brady wanted to stay. Belichick is one of them coaches where it's like, all right, I think this is best for the team.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Yo, my man, this guy's a
That's-
legend. This guy's a
that's
GOAT
the
in
greatest
football.
leader in
You never
sports.
let him go. You never let him go.
Yeah.
There's no better leader than Tom Brady in sports.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah. For
Yeah.
sure.
Those guys will die for him.
Yeah, they willingly want to play with him and play. for him,
100%.
Look at all the
100%.
personalities he has.
Yeah.
Not one of them. Antonio Brown. What Michigan did he make so far?
And you
Quiet.
can go back, and
Dude,
I'm
what
talking
about
what he
Tampa?
said in leaders.
The whole
like,
team.
Seriously, if you look at like LeBron, even Jordan. I mean, you get
Oh, he
people
better
later
than
on.
both, yeah.
You get later on, people are saying, "No, I didn't like that guy," or "He wasn't the best leader, but he was just the best." You never hear anybody.
Never,
None of
never.
them. They actually take less money to go play with him. They
With
come out
him, I
of
swear.
retirement to go play.
When's the
for
last
him.
time you ever
Yeah.
heard one of Tom
Nobody.
Brady's team?
Bro, Antonio,
Yeah.
Nobody.
Antonio Brown, skipped going to
basket
therapy.
case.
Antonio Brown skipped going to therapy, and Tom Brady was his therapy. He went,
Yeah,
went to New
with his
England.
house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get cured, he went to New England,
Yeah.
and he got cured.
Yeah. No, it is amazing, and he's probably the greatest of all time.
Oh, he's the
when it-
GOAT.
Oh,
when it
yeah.
comes to every
I always
sport.
used to think Jerry Rice was the GOAT, but
No,
no.
he's,
hell no.
he's 40.
I'm talking about Tom Brady as the GOAT of all GOATs.
Oh,
is what I'm
no.
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
goat of all goats.
Outside of Muhammad Ali, yeah, he's the GOAT.
That Muhammad Ali's in a category
He's
by
on by
himself.
himself.
That's a human.
And then,
that's,
yeah,
that's,
for sure.
Yeah.
What he did for
I
humanity
don't
is
know.
Muhammad Ali.
That's what makes him the GOAT.
That's
though.
why he's the people's
Hey,
champ.
in
Like
ring, though,
outside of, I'm sorry, outside of inside. See, that's what
Outside
makes
of
him the GOAT.
sports, has nothing to do with sports.
Right,
Muhammad
right,
Ali,
right, yeah.
he's the people's champ.
Yeah,
But he did it both.
He did it both.
If
The
you
GOAT
look
both,
at that-
though, like
if you
you.
look at that in basketball, then it's got to be Kareem, not Jordan, because dude, he was out there, fighting.
In a time where,
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
the
it was
impact that
difficult
it
to
made
play
was-
Listen, we
basketball.
all agreed Jordan's up there, right?
100%.
But Brady, man, on the field, man, he's just
Megatron
10
got
Super Bowls,
drafted,
bro.
played, went to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
Brady's still playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And won a Super Bowl.
at a high level. That's
And he
at
just
a
won the
high
Super
level,
Bowl.
Right, and just won a Super Bowl.
Some coaches are saying he's playing at his highest level right now.
Look at it. I mean, people
He
go
looks
back to
great.
Jordan. Hey, when Jordan was 40, I mean, he was with Washington, right? I mean, they didn't make the playoffs. He was a shell of himself. This guy's still producing at a high level, winning rings. That's why he's the GOAT.
And technically the hardest position in all sports
Is
is
quarterback.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why going back to what Motiu said, just to play devil's advocate, like that's what Bill Belichick was thinking, like it was like the MJ situation. Like, would you want Chicago to bring back MJ when you know that he might? I mean, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, but Tom Brady obviously is doing his thing.
But
so it was a
Tom
bad
Brady
decision.
was taking pay cuts in the middle
Facts.
of his prime.
Facts.
Yes.
I think
in the middle of his prime.
I think he
doing
was
that.
never the top paid
He was
quarterback in
never.
his
That's what I'm
Like to me,
saying.
that's crazy. To me,
That's
that's
why-
sacrificing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got to reward a guy like
That's
that.
why-
Reward him.
That's why everybody dies to play with him.
Hey, but
For
let's
sure.
be real. Tampa Bay is a much better situation
100%.
than New England. So I mean, it ultimately worked out for him
But-
because it did it did two things for him, right? It showed that he could still play at a high level at that age, and secondly, now it answers the question: can Brady win without Belichick?
Yeah, but he elevated prior to him.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay is not a
Tampa Bay
playoff
was
team.
Yeah.
not a playoff
Yeah,
team.
they're
Here's
second.
not.
the reason why.
He elevated the city,
The whole
the
thing,
culture of the team.
the culture, the players.
I mean,
coming there.
As soon as he signed up, everybody manned up.
Everybody joined up.
Yep.
I mean, Rob Gronkowski came out of retirement. Antonio Brown.
Yeah, let me tell you how crazy.
Nobody wanted Antonio Brown either.
No.
How Tom Brady. Let me tell you how crazy and like how like smart he is. Okay, and how like people like sleep on the decision he made going to Tampa, which on paper you could sit here and say it was a great decision. First of all, it's Tampa, right?
But at the time, did everybody think it was a great decision?
They
were not a playoff team.
Jameis Winston, they held leads.
Borderline.
Yeah,
Bro,
they were still a 6-win team.
But
they didn't make the playoffs.
They didn't make the playoffs, but the quarterback position was that difference.
And they didn't make the playoffs.
Their
like
defense was
2002 or
decent.
something like that.
Jameis Winston, you know what I'm saying, was giving games away. That's the bottom line.
So let me tell you, Tampa Bay.
They were
first
there.
of all, y'all sleeping on the business aspect of it. TB. Okay, you acting like he didn't know. He took that into consideration. I'm telling y'all, it being in Florida took into consideration.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet? He is a smart guy. He knew, you know who we're going to play for the next 3 years in terms of non-conference opponents. I know who the Lions are going to play the next 3 years, non-conference opponents, because you know it off of, it's every 4 years. Mm-hmm. So right now we play the AFC North. The Ravens, the whatever. We won't play them now for 3 more years. After we play every other division, we'll play the AFC North again. He knew that they were going to play the New England Patriots the following year. That's why he signed a 2-year deal, by the way, with Tampa Bay. And his record-breaking passing.
Yeah, but he did not know.
Not the passing.
I mean, you can't script it like this.
The passing.
But I'm sure somebody a couple games ago was like, "Hey man, you got a shot here."
Mathematically, Nebill, he's not dumb.
Run the ball.
Yeah.
Hey,
run the ball.
But he's not dumb. I'm telling you, Soofi, you can't predict that exact game. But if you were to talk to predictors, like Miguel Cabrera hitting 3,000 hits, they'll tell you he's probably going to hit it in 2022. You know what I'm saying? So they probably he probably knew that around the game, sometime in the 2021 season, you're going to break the record of passing yards. So I'm just telling you, he's not dumb. He's very smart. Yeah. And for sure, he took into consideration that Tampa was going to be playing New England at New England in that year. I know, that's just the kind of person he is.
Yeah.
That's just the kind of person he is. Let's keep the ball rolling, though. We just talked about Tampa Bay and New England. So what kind of game do you think that's going to be? You think it's going to be a blowout?
I see Tampa Bay. I could see them blowing them out, but I hope it's a good game. But I just know Brady. I think he's going to want to throw, like he said, 8 touchdowns, man. He's going to try to kill them.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday night.
Anytime they're in the red zone.
All of America is going to watch this game.
Yeah. Yes. I think he's going to try to make a statement, man. He really is. I hope it's a good game, but I do think I could see Tampa Bay blowing them out.
And the reason why you guys believe he's going to try to blow them out, and he's probably going to do it, why? Because you got a guy like Bruce Arians, a player's coach.
Yeah.
He knows the situation. He's not Belichick where, Brady is going back to his old rival. No, we're going to run the game plan.
Yeah,
No, Brady, you're going to shine. You're going to beat him. You're going to do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? No, but I'm saying Belichick would probably run the ball.
Sure.
No, Belichick. Hey, Arians be in the huddle like,
air it out.
Brady,
air it out. Kill him.
Fourth and on the one.
Yeah.
Start.
Go for it.
Any offensive play that you got for Tampa Bay, man, just plug them in.
For sure. And nobody for New England. Nobody for New England. Nobody.
2 touchdowns, 7 yards.
Yeah, right.
Hey, that's Mike Evans. Let me ask this question. Patriots fans, he throws a touchdown. Are they booing or are they
They're cheering.
Are they cheering?
It's not his fault.
It's going to be mixed.
No, they're not going to boo him. There's no way.
If he throws a touchdown, I'm saying.
As soon as he walks on the field, they're not booing
There's
him.
going to be a lot of cheering for him, but when he throws a touchdown,
They don't boo Tom Brady.
It's going to be a home game. It's going to be a home game for Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is royalty in Boston.
For sure.
You can't talk about him.
For sure.
He deserves everything.
100%.
Yeah.
Like the Patriots were unknown until he came. Like the Patriots weren't winning Super Bowls.
I mean, they were in the Super Bowl a couple years before Brady. I mean, they lost to Green Bay in like 1997.
Yeah.
But the fact this guy was
so they weren't scrubs.
It was like Drew Bledsoe, right?
Drew Bledsoe, yeah.
Drew Bledsoe.
They played the Packers.
The Packers. Brett Favre and the Packers.
Yeah.
Desmond Howard, he had the MVP, whatever. But yeah.
I mean, a 6th-round pick.
Pete Carroll was the coach of the Patriots, right? Pete Carroll?
Was he?
I think so.
No, I think he's right. Or he was with the Jets.
Pete Carroll was the coach for the
I don't know who
Patriots.
the coach
Yeah. When they went to the Super Bowl against the Packers in the 90s.
No, it's Parcells.
No, it was Pete Carroll.
I don't know.
Carroll was
You got a
the coach of the
laptop. You can
Patriots.
look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we got our stats guys right here. They can
Hey,
do that.
98, Green Bay versus Patriots, right? 98?
97.
No, I think Denver won in 98.
Yeah, they
I
did.
think it was
Yeah.
97 or 96.
It's probably 97,
Yeah,
96.
because Green Bay went back to back. They went.
Yeah,
against-
97, 98 was
97
Denver.
they beat New England, and then 98 they lost to Denver.
Head
John,
coach for the Patriots.
Pete Carroll.
In 1997 is Pete Carroll.
There you go.
Look at Soofi.
Yeah, all right.
the knowledge.
It's all right all day.
Encyclopedia, baby.
There we go. There we go.
Good job.
Tony's just been on his phone right now. What are you doing right now,
I don't know
Tony?
what is he
You've
doing.
been
He's
quiet.
disengaged.
I know what's going on,
It's been
man.
a bad week. Listen, it's been a bad week for him.
Why?
Because you got beat
Okay.
on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're hosts.
That's it.
We're
That's
co-hosts. We're co-hosts on the show.
Right, you were co-host.
Okay.
You were hosting last
It
week.
started it off that way. I mean,
Yeah.
it started it off for you.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what else you got? It's a
And you're
bad
probably,
week.
you're probably gonna lose this week.
To who?
Whoever you're playing.
Me.
No.
Me.
Hey.
To coach.
I'm telling you, man.
What are your thoughts
I
on
am
Uncle
worried.
Eddie, what he did?
Hey, you are
Bro.
you are hurt. Hey, dog. Listen.
Eddie.
We work together.
I know you did. Yo. So check
So
this out.
what did Uncle?
Hey, this is a funny
Listen.
situation, man.
Yeah.
He calls me yesterday.
Uncle looks out for nephew, like always.
All day.
All the time.
Oh, I know he will, man. I still remember what happened in the bridge like 7 years ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And that one time, you know what? I just brought a guy. I had a buddy. He's from.
You looked out too.
He's from Michigan, right? I mean, he's from Indiana. Just came into Michigan, and I said, "Hey, man, we used to do this little halakha thing," and I was like, "Hey, man," he wanted to get to know some other brothers. I'm like, "All right, I'll take you to Hamtramck Bridge. You know,
Good-
get some basketball.
great guys.
We'll play basketball. Good guys, right?"
Yeah.
And a fight breaks out.
Oh, yeah.
Fight breaks out. He's
The
like,
only
"Man,
time."
This guy's a motho. Dude, just to
Yeah, he probably was
give
like,
you an
"Whoa."
idea,
Yeah.
This guy used to do when you stay at the Michigan.
Dawa.
No, not Dawa. When you stay there, when you spend
Overnight.
The last 10 days.
Oh man.
I took out.
I think
Zakaf,
every
yeah.
Thursday night, him and his father would stay there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
mashallah,
They would stay there.
man. That's
Mashallah,
amazing,
man.
man.
Came in, this guy, Moti and Hussein get into a
Hey,
fight, and then
yeah.
comes in, bam!
Yeah.
It's all about the passion.
And I knew
It's
that,
all
man.
about
I
the
was like,
passion.
man,
It wasn't my
that guy-
fault. It wasn't my
That's your
fault.
fault.
It wasn't my
So
fault.
part 2 just happened this week, all right? Just
Another
bam,
fight?
Tony.
Oh, he was looking. Yeah, it was one of those blindside. You know, I didn't expect it. And I'm
Tony's
like,
sleeping, and his left arm was sore again. Right arm was sore.
Okay, who did you drop this time?
I didn't drop anybody. I
Nah,
couldn't pick up
so Uncle
people.
Hey,
Eddie picked up
Komet,
all the tight
believe it or
ends
not,
because
versus
he had a
Detroit,
tight end spot.
And already-
It might be all right, for real.
So Uncle Eddie decided, he calls me, he's like, "Did you notice what I did?" I was like, "No, what happened?" And he was like, "I picked up all the tight ends, so Tony don't pick up one."
So
So
who's
he's left with Cole
Playing
Komet.
him.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. Cole Clement was the guy that I was targeting anyway.
Not the number one guy.
Hold
Tell
on.
the truth. Let's be
Listen.
real.
For sure he's not.
He
You have
was
to pick
one
up
of
Cole
my
Clement.
3 guys that I was gonna go
Right?
with.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
How bad is your team if you got to pick up that? I mean, come on, man.
No, versus Detroit, I get it, man. I get it.
Put
man.
it down. First Boom Philly.
Cole Komet.
Cole Clement.
AKA Cole Komet.
We don't know yet. But anyways, they're playing Detroit. And, you know, Detroit's horrible against the tight end. And, you know,
How did Mark Andrews do last week?
Solid.
Solid. Okay.
Very solid.
He would have got a
Yeah,
touchdown. He was
16.
wide open.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Lamar Jackson missed him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Boom Philly, Cole Komet.
Yeah, man. So I seen this guy, Uncle Eddie, picking up 2 tight ends, then holding them for a day, dropping them the next day.
Picking up 2 more.
Picking up 2 more.
'Cause the waivers.
Yeah,
Strategic.
you know.
Strategic.
And not playing him.
I
So
know,
I'm
he's looking
looking.
at it for nephew.
I'm looking. Who is his team that he can do all these moves with? The guy has literally 5 tight ends on his roster right now.
Hey, but he's number 1, I think, right?
Two.
Or
No,
2.
West Ham-
3-0.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
make-
what's that?
I'm
What's
gonna
that? What's
make a
that?
statement right now.
Dynasty.
He
Is this our
He
NFL?
is
Yeah.
teasing with
Seems like
undefeated
it's not that
season.
competitive.
Wow.
Yeah.
No.
You're able to pick
This
and
kid
drop,
named West
pick and
Ham.
drop.
Hey,
Who's he
I'm
got?
calling it out right now.
What?
West Ham could be finishing the season undefeated. I'm telling
No,
you.
he got
Hey,
solid
listen,
team.
man,
He got
he
solid
has-
team.
Is that the Gazelle? Is that
Solid
the Gazelle?
Nobody's
Who's
messing
he got?
up. No.
No, that's how they get him.
He has Cooper Cup,
God.
which I'm so mad because I was very high on him.
Somebody thought Robert Woods was better.
Yeah, thank you.
I know,
Thank you.
somebody
Y'all
thought-
remember that conversation
Yeah,
too?
yeah,
Okay,
for sure.
we're not even going to bring it up no more. We
It's
already brought it up 2,
okay.
3
I
times.
mean, you know what?
Alright.
Again, it's the regular season.
Alright.
So
I love that.
why do we care? It's the regular
True.
season.
It's true.
Yo, you're not even allowed to touch this.
Oh, damn.
Trophy that JJ got. JJ won
He got it for me.
Alright, so speaking of Robert Woods,
You know what? Can you play that again?
Okay, hold on. Get it ready right now. I'm gonna get it ready for you. Go ahead. Ready? Are you saying something?
Go ahead.
Or
No,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
hit
I
it
want to hear it. I swear I could hear Soofi in the stands. In that. I could hear Mo Soofi in those stands.
Alright, so he said Robert Woods been underperforming. He said this before you brought up
Yeah,
Robert
for
Woods.
sure.
Robert Woods, Cole Beasley, or Kareem Hunt for flex. Manil Vazadi. Moti?
I'm sorry. I went to the zone.
Beasley and Kareem Hunt. Flex option.
He was still trying to recognize Mo Soofi's voice in the background noise.
Stupid. It wasn't that, but you stupid. You said Woods, Beasley, or who?
Kareem.
Oh, Kareem Hunt.
You know that?
I'm actually playing Beasley and Hunt. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna go Beasley.
I'm gonna go Hunt.
Yeah.
It just doesn't look like he has to do a lot to get 15.
Yeah.
I'll go Hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go Hunt. I actually sat Robert Woods this week for James Robinson.
Pick, man.
No, I mean, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, man. I mean, I felt like...
pick.
Huh?
It was a wasted pick for you.
I don't think it
It was
was.
a wasted
It
pick.
definitely was.
Especially with Cooper Cup on the.
It's
on
too
the-
early to say that.
Again,
Hey,
It was a wasted
it's
pick.
early.
Just
It's
say it was a
early.
wasted pick.
It could be.
It
It's
is,
early.
It is.
I go
To this
Kareem
point, it
Hunt,
is.
especially with Jarvis Landry out. I think he's like the
You don't
dumped
think-
off guy that Baker
that's
Mayfield
true.
They can
likes.
support two wide receivers in that offense.
They can. But
Yeah, of
listen,
course.
Maybe.
the problem is that two might be Deshaun Jackson now because he was throwing bombs to him. He
Yeah.
threw him a couple times. But hey, Kareem Hunt, low key, like I said, Jarvis Landry's out. He had like 6 catches last
I'm telling you,
week.
it's 15
Yeah,
points.
he's eating those.
Yeah, he's eating those
5 to 10
intermediate-
yard passes.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. So, and shout out to my grasshopper Moti. Every pick he gave me so far was correct. Week
Facts.
One was Stafford.
Moti,
Josh
coach of
Allen.
the year.
Hey,
Josh Allen
that's
over
why.
Stafford and
Facts.
Beasley over Woods.
Moti's the
I
man.
gotta give him a raise.
Did he
Facts.
get all his Boom Phillies?
Facts.
Is that what it was?
No, but
He's
majority of my
asking
Boom
me.
Phillies score touchdowns though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
And remember,
Um,
he's only picking primetime players too.
Hey, Manid, all these guys got Hunt. I got Beasley. So enough. You know what I'm saying? For next week's show, you know what I'm saying? Bring it up.
Alright, so if you want to listen, follow Moti's lead. He went Beasley over Hunt. And he said, and I have to give Tony credit, that tight end from Pittsburgh did get a TD.
He did.
But it did not boom.
Yeah, but I said with
gonna score a
him, he
touchdown.
was right here. I told him, I guarantee you, he's getting a
He
touchdown.
did say that, but I never
And
took
I'm
the bet.
still waiting for me, but I'm not going to get a shout out yet. It's okay, though. I'm still waiting for something. I'm just hoping something, because he's giving everybody else a shout out right now.
So-
I'm going to say Tremble, tight end from Carolina, will be a fantasy favorite. I mean, they did just trade Dan Arnold to Jacksonville, right? And they got themselves a good corner in Henderson.
He said he'll be a fan favorite.
Fantasy
No, fantasy-
favorite.
fantasy favorite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know why he would be a fan favorite. Do you
Hey,
know
one
something
thing
about him that we don't know?
about Abu Umar.
Sweating there.
Abu Umar definitely.
I mean, well, we can't talk about AC, yeah.
Abu Umar definitely knows his fantasy.
Yeah, he knows
football.
fantasy
He's
football.
very
Hussein?
knowledgeable.
No, Faddis.
No, Faddis.
Faddis.
He's very knowledgeable
He
about.
plays in 75 leagues.
As long as you don't ask for his
Faddis.
opinion on the
Faddis.
Cowboys
No,
because he's
Faddis,
very biased.
Suck off.
Oh, is he? Oh, is that?
Hey,
I'm gonna fattest some off. What is
Yeah.
your opinion on the Cowboys? Let
Oh.
me hear that, by the way. I want to know what you think of them.
Biggest Cowboy fan I know.
Hey,
Oh,
I
really?
gotta-
Oh.
No, he's a
huge.
real Cowboy fan.
Huge.
From
real.
when?
Damn, he's been disappointed
Since
since.
the 90s.
Yeah, since the 90s, man.
Yeah, but he's been disappointed every
Since
year.
the 90s.
Yeah,
he still loves
Since the
them.
90s. No, but bring him on the show. Ahmad. If he knows the stuff, why not?
Yeah, he does.
Hey, come on the show, Abu Ahmad.
I already asked
welcome.
him in prior years, and then he would say okay, and then he
Wait,
would
didn't
back
we have
out.
him on Fatted?
No, never.
No.
No.
No, he'll come.
We tried to put him on the show with Debo, and he was like, no.
Yeah, that's not going to work with him.
Yeah,
anymore.
double line. Yeah. It was
Well,
not
that was a
happening.
good show, though. We
Yeah,
appreciate
yes,
it.
There you go,
Saying.
Faddis.
That
You got an open invitation.
That
Oh,
one
he
will
does. I
attack
told
him.
him.
That one will
I-
attack
Faddis, you got an open invitation,
I've been
man.
telling
Come through.
I've been telling Faddis for 3
Spread
years.
the knowledge,
now.
babes.
Yeah, for
Why don't
sure.
you bring him in Mutia?
Bring him and Yusuf. Him and JoJo.
All right, we got some
Oh,
shout-outs.
that'd be
That'd be
nice.
nice.
Listen,
Alright, so Joe.
we ripped Tony.
He won't do that. Joe ain't coming on anyway. Faddis is very humble, very
Behind the scenes, man.
respectful
I want to know what the
person.
hell's going on.
There's a lot
Yeah,
going
right,
on, man. No one's going to tell me because I'll tell everybody.
Right.
That is true. That
All right,
is true.
Shafiq El Safari just said that's my captain. Fahmi greater than Soofi.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
what they
well,
said.
that wasn't on Wednesday. You wasn't on Wednesday.
Listen,
Wow.
listen, buddy.
right.
That is.
Right back to the
Hey,
show.
hey,
All
that.
day.
Ahmad,
All day, that's
hey,
all I gotta
He wasn't,
point
he
to.
wasn't on
Hey, that is a
Wednesday.
huge statement because Shafiq was on Sufi's team
I was not. I
prior.
was not the captain. I was not
Prior.
the captain. Moti.
So Shafiq is
Moti.
judging based on experience.
Moti, here's a couple things.
I mean, it's easy. We had
let me
3
let me
wins.
stop
They had
this.
0.
Let me stop this. I was not the captain. Okay, I wasn't the captain.
But you were like the leader.
Okay.
Unofficial
But
leader.
I wasn't the captain.
You know.
And
I was here. I
He
played
feels obligated to support family.
Shafiq is a great teammate. I will say that.
He could.
No question about it.
He has the option to not say that.
Yeah.
He could just say
great
two great guys.
You're
But
saying
for him
he
to say it
loves playing with
publicly,
family.
Well, he drafted him number 2.
That's how he feels.
He drafted him number 2. He
Great
should.
pick.
Hey, by the
Great
way,
pick.
greatest defender in the league is Shafiq.
Yeah.
Over Khalid, Gabby,
Who?
Gabby.
Oh, well, you know what?
Exactly.
Top three in the league.
Well, Shafiq didn't look that great when Smiley scored 10 points.
He was a
wasn't
checker
checking
Smiley. He was a checker
I saw
Smiley.
him in the area.
Hey, listen, at the end of the day, listen, we win and we lose as a
How
team.
big is the court? How big is the court?
And we lost.
That's a good one.
They lost. I mean,
He was in the area.
That's what it comes down to,
Hey,
man.
you guys are
Our
hilarious.
coach said we have greater ambition.
For sure.
He said,
For sure. And it's
Yeah, you
and
gotta
it's
give
my
it to
job and it's my job to make adjustments. I guarantee adjustments will be made.
All right,
Guarantee.
There we go. We got them laughing. We got a couple shout outs. Said host doing a great job.
You punch and counter punch.
The
Don't
glue
look
that
at
keeps the
you
show together. Appreciate you guys. I was joking, but
You can only do so much, Soofi. You can't be a player, coach, GM.
Actually, hey, I am. I wear a lot of hats. I do. And we're ready. Hey, Dave, listen.
he does wear a lot of hats.
I know why.
He just don't wear a championship hat.
Dave hasn't scratched the surface yet.
Uppercut.
No. Dave hasn't lived up to expectations.
No, for sure.
It's been a year and a half.
And Salah, listen, he was a huge difference when he came in the game in the
played
second
good.
half. And we were
Hate to say
we
it.
were only down by 4 points at halftime without Salah.
Hey,
And there was
listen.
an 8-point swing.
Salah-
So I grabbed
Salah
huge
right now,
rebounds.
big
That's it.
Salah.
That's it, though.
So what else do you want to do?
fairness-
Defensively, you should have attacked him.
Go ahead, guys, 0 points on him.
Hey, in
You're right.
fairness, give credit
And that's
to
Matt's
Salah.
fault.
In
Not
2
Salah's
weeks,
defense.
In 2
No, I give
weeks,
Salah some credit.
listen, in fairness, give credit
Hope
to
you're listening,
Salah. Salah
Salah, be ready for
one
20
game
minutes.
had the game-winning bucket, and the following game
more than that.
had game-winning rebounds. So
Yeah.
you got to give credit to Salah.
He's been playing good.
For sure.
All right.
Inshallah, he's gonna play 20 minutes Wednesday.
Listen,
At
he
have a
least,
Salah
at
watcher.
least, at least.
I have the Salah
At
watcher.
least.
the Salah watch has him at 6 minutes 35 seconds of
No, he's
of-
not.
No,
20 minutes.
I also.
and he makes the most of
Hey,
it.
I also.
Commissioners, I hope you're listening.
Yeah, I also want to see Ramsey play 20 minutes also.
He does.
Yeah, he
They do.
does.
They do
No,
play.
they do.
Yeah,
They all play. They all
They
play.
You're right.
They
We
all
got
play.
people saying why we talk about basketball. It's true.
right, yeah.
Fantasy guys.
They're intertwined.
Listen, we appreciate it.
Nah.
We do. We knew this was gonna happen, though. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of had a feeling this was gonna happen, which is fine. But let's get the show going. Before we move on, just a nice segue, because a lot of people are ranting. But we do give time for Tony's rants, and I'm sure he has a list of them. I think he's getting it ready right now.
I
He wrote it. He
He's
wrote
going-
it. He
writes
actually
them down.
wrote it down.
So
Wow.
this is the time for Tony's rants, and I promise you we're gonna get straight into football right after the Tony's rant. So Tony, before you begin, hold on, I gotta do this for you. Just gotta get the boxing bell, cause you know, game show. Tony's
gloves
rants.
This week is going to be short and sweet.
Okay.
I took the time to congratulate, Los veterans on their win.
Okay.
Big one. Big.
Big.
Definitely, you're interrupting my
Sorry.
rant.
Sorry.
Okay, and Tony's rant was on Wednesday night after the game. Coach called me up, said, "Hey, listen, as much as you think we need to do this, this is what we need to do." And sometimes you got to just humble yourself and listen to the coach. And that's what we're going to do going forward. He's got championships to prove it. You
Right
keep
here.
staring at
There's
it.
one
Yeah.
right there.
So, I mean, that's really all it is, man. I don't have that much to say.
Okay.
I was humbled this week, and, hopefully
humbled you?
I
Who humbled
have
you?
something.
Was there
Hey.
one specific person that humbled you?
Who humbled you
No.
down the stretch?
No, the
Game
coach.
on the line.
No, the
Who
coach.
humbled you down the line?
coach
Don't
called me
disrespect.
up.
Hey, listen, I got something to say to Moti.
Hey,
This is my
listen.
rant real fast. Hold up. Don't ever
There's no Mo Soofi.
Don't ever disrespect
no
me.
Mo Soofi.
Never.
Don't ever disrespect me by putting a little guy on me. I play too big to have a little guy checking me, man. So you better come correct next time.
I will.
Who is that little guy? You got.
I mean, I'm just gonna say, I don't want to call anybody out, but don't, little guy versus big guy, it just doesn't work. And down the stretch, we realized that, alhamdulillah, that's why I have Dave. You guys are saying, oh, he doesn't play good. But guess what? He recognized the mismatch. And guess what he kept on doing? He kept on feeding the big fella. And that's what happened.
We're gonna put Malahi on Dave next time.
I mean, we don't need to know.
That's how
Just
ineffective he is in the game.
Just don't do it. Just don't do what you guys did last time.
Malahi.
Shot at
Sounds
dick.
good.
Am I right? Am I right?
Don't touch it.
Okay.
You played great last last week. That's the bottom
saying.
line.
All right.
You
You
guys
just
deserve
don't
to
do
win.
that.
Let's get the
You're right.
ball. Let's
You
get
just
the
don't
show.
do that.
Let's
That's
get the show
disrespect.
on the roll.
It's not
Let's talk about some big games that are happening this week. We don't have to break down all the games right quick. And then if anybody has any fantasy questions, feel free to keep shooting them. We'll keep it going. Cardinals and Rams, both teams are undefeated. And it should be a nice game. It kind of will dictate which team is actually the leader, in my opinion, the leader of the NFC West, that is. So Rams are at home. Cardinals are on the road. Moti, who are you starting for the Los Angeles Rams?
That Stafford Cup connection for sure.
Darrell Henderson is back.
Darrell Henderson back. I mean, I still like Arizona's defense, even though they've been giving up points. But I think in this particular game, other than the Patriots and New England game, I know with all the hype and stuff, I thought this was the game of the week.
Yeah.
I still think it's the game.
That's
the fun one to watch, but
even
this is really important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even like fantasy, relevance and stuff. This is gonna be a high scoring game, so I would start players on both teams.
Pretty much everybody?
I'm talking about the main guys.
Yeah.
How
How about you? Are
I
you
like Higbee.
You like Higbee?
Yeah, he's starting to.
He
to look
is.
good. He's had 2 good games, 1 bad game.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean,
we'll see
that's,
what he does this game.
yeah. I think he's like the tier, there's that big dog
He's
up front.
he's bordering tier 1, tier 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Depends on what he does today.
Hey, how many points is Kirk projected?
Christian?
Yeah.
We have to look that up with Yusuf David
He's
because
been
that's why
balling.
he's over there. Christian Kirk has left fantasy teams with a smirk. That's for sure. These last 2 out of 3 weeks, that is. I know he had 1 bad week, but he had a couple of good weeks.
Yeah, I
You
might
booming him?
I might have to. I got to depend what the numbers
Because,
say.
Jalen Ramsey's going to be all over
D-Hop.
D-Hop.
And
So,
then Randall, I don't know about Randall Moore too, man.
He's 10.
10, so he's got to get 15.
Yep.
11. Go ahead, Boom Philly meme.
there we go. Christian Kirk. I like it.
He can get it.
I like it, actually.
Oh, pause.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Thanks.
You said he could get it. But go ahead.
All right.
All right, keep it going. You want to add on anything to the Rams and Cardinals
No, it
game?
should be a high scoring
be a
game.
shootout.
Yeah, it should be a shootout.
Are you starting AJ Green? Who'd you start? AJ Green, Christian Kirk, or Rondell Moore from those 3? One of them was going to ball.
Yeah, I think I probably have to go Christian Kirk
Yeah, follow
between.
suit. Follow suit, young buck.
Yeah, he didn't want to say that. But
I think I'd have to, but then again, I wouldn't. I'd probably go Rondell Moore.
Okay. Sure. Sure you would.
You didn't let me finish.
Just follow suit, man.
All right, let's go
Okay.
back to that.
Swallow that pride, brother.
Let's go back to the Eagles versus Chiefs game. Eagles versus Chiefs game. All right. Chiefs 1-2. Is that for real or is that a fluke? Soofi.
I think it's a fluke. I mean, I don't think anybody's worried if you're a KC fan. I mean, they should have won the game against Baltimore. I mean, the running back fumbled the ball. They were in field goal range already, so they're easily 2-1 right there.
Or they could be easily 0-3 though.
Yeah.
That Cleveland game, Cleveland blew it. That punter fumbling that ball at the end and messing that up, they blew it.
They did, but I wouldn't worry. As long as you got Mahomes, Kelsey, and Tyreek, I think you're good.
Let me ask you this question. Josh Gordon, I know you added him on your team.
I did.
What do you expect from him once he starts playing?
Well, it depends. I mean, if he's mentally stable and he's, if he's there, I think if he's there, 100% committed, I think he could be, I think he'll be a threat because the guy is talented. Is just mentally,
Tall.
And he's fast, can catch. I mean,
How old is he?
He's
I don't
probably
know.
30, but before all of this thing, the guy was a Pro Bowler, man.
They
Great,
killed
but
his
again,
prime.
They did. He killed his prime.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah.
It was weed. It's not like he was
right.
doing heroin.
Right.
Yeah.
But he had
No,
a problem,
I heard it was syrup. Replacing with codeine.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
you can't
heard.
do that.
Yeah.
But I listen. I think if he's mentally right, I think he'd be a good fit because they're looking for that third guy. I mean, the defenses are focusing all their attention on Kelsey and Tyreek. So
Yeah, with KC, you're gonna be open.
Yeah.
To the third guy.
for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. They needed a third guy.
Yeah.
They needed
and
a third guy.
I think he could be that guy.
If Josh Gordon is not that guy, I won't be surprised they still shop around because.
Hey, we got a comment from Mosey.
Okay, because I got a couple comments here too.
So Mosey says a couple of people asking if they can call in and talk to.
Yeah, so
talk
the
to
number
us.
is on top. It's 313-306-1750.
Yeah, and then Mosey
It's
chimes
pinned.
in. They need better mics. Stop using the nice price ones.
Okay, who's that? Which one?
Mosey.
Mosey.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That sounds like that's a shot on you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, they're going hard on me on that one. All right.
Yeah.
These nice price mics mics. Hopefully, they've been doing a job so far. Jacob Pasami.
Mosey, another comment. 1-800, we don't know what we're talking about. Yo, Mosey is a
It's
clown.
for entertainment purposes only,
Yes.
babes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm convinced Tony don't know what he's talking about. Jacob Pasami. Jacob is in the building. Shout out to Jacob.
Yeah,
the
shout out
builder.
to Jacob.
Who humbled you? He quoted it. Sheesh. That's what Soofi kept saying. Who humbled you? So he's just re-quoting what he was saying. Like
It was me, guys. It was me.
No, he
Yeah.
Just in
wasn't
case you
asking
didn't
the
know, it was me.
questions.
So,
He wasn't asking.
Ali Khatib, keep Brandon Cooks to start or start Mooney, Ruggs, or Pittman, or Juju. I'm keeping Brandon Cooks.
Yeah, Mooney's out.
No, Mooney's active.
I mean, there's no reason I bench a Brendan Cooks right
Ah, the
now.
guy's averaging 28
Guys,
games.
he's a top
Hey,
8
he's
fantasy
balling.
wide receiver.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Listen.
Top 8.
Who they playing?
They're
Buffalo,
playing
bro.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'd still.
Yeah, still.
I mean, they gotta throw somebody.
It's got yeah.
No?
No good today. Who is it? Mooney,
So if I told you to bench Justin
Ruggs
Jefferson,
or
are you
who?
going to bench him?
Ruggs, who?
Are you benching Justin Jefferson if I told you to bench Justin Jefferson?
Of course not.
Okay, he's having a better year so far than Justin Jefferson.
Okay, who are the receivers he's
Mooney,
got?
Ruggs.
Mooney, Ruggs, or Pittman, or
Come on,
Juju.
man. It's not even close.
Or Juju?
Yeah.
Claypool's
I think I'd have to go Juju.
On the beat.
Yeah.
Juju and the big.
Yes.
Juju on the beat, 100%.
Yes, 100%.
Roethlisberger's been looking bad.
Yeah, but Green Bay's corners have been
Hey,
looking
I'm talking
100%.
about like he's had the
And
plays
Desmond
in the-
King's out.
He hasn't been making the throws,
No,
man.
yeah.
I
No.
think he's just not there, man.
You don't like Juju Amar?
No, I'm saying he said Green Bay's corners haven't been bad. First of all, Green Bay I think is 26 against the pass, which is like 26 toughest team you play against the
Thank
pass.
you for fact checking.
Yeah.
Sometimes he'll just say something.
Jair
He'll just
Alexander
say
is a
something
top
and
5
people believe
lockdown
him.
corner.
Deontay
No, he is.
Johnson.
And
He's
then
out.
Love
He's
and
out.
Eric Stokes.
Who's out?
Johnson's out.
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not. He's
Oh, he's
playing.
not?
Yeah, man.
Claypool's out.
Claypool's out.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay,
what I'm saying,
okay,
man.
okay.
Claypool's out.
Exactly.
There we go. So keep it going.
What's Juju's projection?
What would you
Not
do?
good.
Cooks.
Cooks?
Until
No.
he gives you a reason not to
Last
play him.
14.
Oh yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
I mean,
lucky.
What do you like Juju this
Balling.
week?
I like Juju this week over what's it called? Brandon Cooks.
I don't.
Brandon Cooks is a top 8 receiver, guys. I
Okay,
mean,
so
go with
hold
the
on.
numbers.
So you want to go? You want to go?
Go where?
Juju versus Brandon Cooks for
I'm
breakfast.
taking Cooks.
Right. And I'm taking
Why does
Juju.
everything gotta be betting, man?
Yeah, okay, he just want to hang out with you, bro.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Bro, he's a great friend. He's a great friend, man.
Thank you.
He's being
God
creative.
damn,
He's being
Sophie.
creative.
Make some time for him, bro. They just want to chill with you, bro.
I'll bring my championship trophy
Yeah, bring
with
your
me.
trophy with you, man.
All right. Yaqub Qasemi said Boom Philly. Nick Westbrook Econ.
Oh, yeah, from Tennessee, from Tennessee.
Yeah. Both of them are out.
You know, I was
Yeah.
considering it, but man, I can't mess with that.
He's at
Nope.
11,
Chasing points.
right? He's at
Yeah.
11.
Chasing points.
They gonna run the ball like
All
crazy
right,
today.
man. Hey, I'm Boom Philly and Derrick Henry. Man.
Yeah,
Facts.
man. What's his
Oh,
projection?
Whoa.
19. So I think he's gonna give me 29.
Yeah, I like Derrick.
Damn,
I take a lot.
then he gonna need a 30 ball.
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, they got nobody to throw to.
I don't
man.
know, man. That might happen.
Listen,
Hey,
I'm telling you.
sure.
I'm
Derrick
going
Henry-
If he told me right now to bet him, Derrick Henry, that he won't get him 29 points, I couldn't even bet him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough bet.
Derrick Henry is the worst person to go up against this week
Yeah,
right now.
for
I think
sure.
he is the number
Hey, he
one
might be the
player.
MVP this year, man. At the end of the
Yo,
season.
I'm not playing Tannehill.
You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see. Man.
MVP?
That guy's gonna have an MVP. He's gonna go to
No,
2,000
man.
yards.
No, he ain't the
2,000
MVP,
yards.
bro. He ain't the MVP.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
I'll tell you one thing,
Too many
man.
good
Listen,
quarterbacks right now.
listen. In all honesty,
I love that
I
guy,
think the
man.
NFC West is gonna kind of beat each other up. But if Stafford can come out of that division, you know,
Winner,
yeah, like he's there.
I mean,
He's
they
there.
look like they're going to
Stafford.
be a playoff team.
Carr,
I mean, they just beat the Bucs and
Brady.
smacked them
Those
up.
are
Yeah.
big MVP vote getters.
Yeah, man.
Stafford for sure, but I'm just saying.
Brady.
I love Derrick Henry, man.
Carr.
He's a monster.
Those
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have MVP
I
lists.
see the
Multi
Raiders
had
kind
a
of falling
chance to
out,
get
man.
him
I
too,
don't
man.
know.
Who?
You fell right into my
Dak?
lap. No,
Nah, man. Derrick Henry,
man.
bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
good
I'm still
looking
good.
out,
I'm
man.
still
Hey,
good, man.
looking out on that one.
Hey, I'm looking for the
I
playoffs.
know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? He's shining for you right now.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And Sophie's excited right
Averaging
now.
about 25, 30
We got
a game,
people
yeah.
commenting. I started Tyler Higbee over Gerald Everett. That's a good one. Freak Entertainment guy. Oh, great entertainment. He fixed it up. Great entertainment. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. My feaster. I don't know who that is, but I appreciate you giving a shout out. And then tell Tony to put some respect on my Seahawks. That's Ali and Khatib, by the way.
Get out of here.
1 and 2 Seahawks.
Yeah,
So they
1
don't
and 2
deserve-
Seahawks.
they don't
He still
deserve
owes
much
me
respect.
lunch.
Yeah.
Alright, it says Tony's not okay. He seems to overlook Seattle, so he's just trying to keep chiming in on that. But we can keep the ball rolling and talk about now the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Eagles. Tony, who are you starting for the Eagles?
For the Eagles, I like Miles Sanders. I mean, look, man. Last week they forgot him in the game plan. I don't know what they were thinking, but at the end of the day, it's like you know,
Number for you.
that's got to work, man. Miles Sanders, man. Start Miles Sanders. I don't like any of the receivers. I mean, Jalen Hurts probably the other, you know, Dallas Goedert, right?
Yeah.
As a tight end. Yeah.
It's KC though. You know they got to
It's
score.
KC.
They got to score.
Number.
All right, yeah. The number is it's on our YouTube, by the way. If anybody wants to call in, feel free to call in. It's 313. Yeah, 306-1750. Feel free to call in 313-306-1750. We got people tuning in now. Make sure you guys feel free to call in. Soofi, who you got going for Kansas City Chiefs this week?
Who do I got? What?
Chiefs starting this week.
Oh, the big three.
Okay.
Obviously.
Anyone else? Clyde
And then,
Edwards-Helaire.
yeah, I would start the running back too.
Okay.
Still starting.
Then you don't even say his name. Is that no respect for him?
You know what?
He doesn't know how to say it.
Which name?
I really don't.
Let him say it. What is it?
Which name?
What is it?
Kansas City's
Edwards
running
Hilaire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy there.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
That's
still,
it.
he's still,
CH.
he's
Yeah.
still the number one back. He's gonna get the touches. He's gonna get the opportunities. So obviously you go Mahomes, Kelsey, Hill, and
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
The running back.
I love that guy.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really love him, but
You know who else do we love? We love BC Adhesives.
Facts.
All right, great people over there at BC Adhesives, who is our sponsor today as well. They are located in Franklin, Wisconsin. You can go to BC Adhesives for all of your industrial adhesives needs. They do food packaging, book binding, product assembly, and many other industrial services. If you're in need of adhesives for your business or are having trouble with your current adhesives application, you can contact them by phone. The number is 1-888-679-9825. Or you can go to their website, which is bcadhesives.com. We do have a caller calling in. I just want to give a shout out to Matt Cassidy, Terry Cassidy, and everyone else that's at BC Adhesives. We appreciate them. Who do we got calling in right now, by the way?
Hey, this is Fatty Nancy.
Fatty.
Fatty.
What up, Fatty?
What up?
Talk to us, Fatty. What's going on, man? Are you here with us still?
Hey, get Tony off the mic, bro. He don't know what he's talking about.
Thank you. I
Oh
second
my
that.
God,
I second
man.
that.
This guy, Fatty's my guy, man, this whole time, and you know he's gonna call the show and bash.
Is this the Abu Umar?
No,
No,
Fatty.
Okay.
No.
Well, first of all, Fatty, why should we take Tony off the mic? Should we let him go? Let him go or what? I don't know.
Hey, never
Yeah, go ahead.
bash, man. Never bash. I never bash. I just tell it how it is.
Oh man.
I love that guy, man. That guy's a straight shooter. Seriously, the guy's a straight shooter, man. The guy just tells you how it is, man. Direct and to the point. I love him, dog.
You like that? You like that, Soofi? Huh?
I love you, bro. Always,
I
man.
love you too. Hey, I love all you guys, bro. You guys, this is hilarious. This is really fun.
Hey, were you there on Wednesday? Did you
Yo.
check the game out on Wednesday?
Well, I'm having a lot of problems with my shoulder, man.
Allah yashfik,
Allah
man.
yashfik.
Allah
Get
yashfik,
better,
Allah
man.
yashfik.
Get better,
better.
Fatty. We got another caller on the show.
Oh, no, we ain't done yet. Fatty,
We got another line.
Fatty, any last comments? Any last words you want to say?
Let's see. I think the best team on Wednesday would have to go to Nebill's team.
Wow, thanks,
wow,
man.
wow.
Appreciate
All right,
it.
there you
Oh,
go.
you know what? We
We didn't
forgot
give a
about
shout out.
it.
Yeah, we-
Yeah, you gotta give
Exactly.
me a shot. If anybody
Yeah.
didn't know what happened,
You know, I
on
heard about it.
Wednesday, I know that was we kind of stole the limelight because of that battle or whatever. But Nebill stole the show that night, though,
He
man.
did.
He dropped the last 20 points in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
The team was down by 16.
Hey,
He scored the last 20. He scored the last 20.
Really good, bro.
Hulkamania runs wild sometimes.
Hey, let me tell you something, man.
Thank you, Fatty.
Couple things we gotta, like that'll go down in the history is Isaiah scoring 16 points in 94 seconds.
What about
And
Isaiah scoring 25 points
in the third quarter,
Yeah.
and then Nebill comes
Yeah,
in
it's up there.
in
It's up
third
there.
place
It's up
with
there.
20
I'll
points
take
in
it.
the last 10 minutes,
Yeah,
down
yeah,
16,
yeah,
coming back
yeah.
against a tough, where all the focus, the defensive focus
I mean,
is
he
on
threw
him.
the whole repertoire out there, man. 3-point shots off the backboard, left-handed
Sky
hook
hooks.
shot, left-handed hook shot, reverse layup, free throws. I mean, he brought it all out, man.
We just wasted a whole show talking about Soofi and Tony, man. We ain't know that Nebill was out here balling like that.
Oh
man.
yeah, hey.
I had a good night. I had a good night.
night.
I had a good
Alhamdulillah,
night.
Alhamdulillah, man.
for
That's
sure.
what's up. Hey, thank you again, Fatty, for calling. We
Thanks,
appreciate
Fatty.
it,
Thank you,
man.
Fatty.
Just want to make
All
sure.
right, you're welcome.
All right, there we go. Yep, he's gone. There we go. We appreciate the phone call. If y'all want to call, feel free to do so. He said, Fast Malahi said he was the best. It's Faris Saleh, by the way. Shout out to Faris Saleh, by the way.
Who's that?
No, Faris Saleh, he owns the tire shop
Oh, yeah.
from the community.
Good guy.
Great guy.
Great guy.
All right,
Love
so
that guy.
we appreciate it. Keep Metcalf or switch him for Mooney, Ruggs, Pittman, or Juju. And then Jacob said, yeah, he said
Come on.
that.
Who said that question?
So he's new to the fantasy thing.
What's his name?
All right, Tony's boy, Ali
That's
Khatib.
gotta
Oh
be
my
a Philly
God,
Tony.
Tony's boy.
Gotta be.
Guy boy, me and
That's
him
a
have
Tony-
been going.
that's a Tony question.
He
That's a
is
Tony
a fan
question.
of Seattle, and he's thinking about benching
Guys,
Metcalf.
guys,
That's tough.
listen,
That's
man.
tough. But I'm definitely starting DK Metcalf.
Of course.
You can never bench DK
It's not
Metcalf.
like he sucks. I mean, the guy still put up decent numbers, right?
Yeah.
All right, and he asked about keep Debo or should he start Pittman, Juju, or Mooney, or Ruggs? Can I see that buzzer? right
Debo.
there? Can I see that buzzer,
Go
sir?
ahead,
Thank
yeah.
you so much. My first Boom Philly of today is Debo Samuel. George Kittle is out.
No, he's not.
What?
I think he's gonna
He's
be
playing,
out.
dude. No,
You
I
sure?
already got the numbers.
Oh no, he's
there.
playing. I'm
Oh,
like,
he's
I
in?
don't
yeah, he's in. He's in.
Oh, I might have to change that one up. All
Because
right.
they said Lockett and Kittle's in.
Okay, never
okay.
mind. They were saying that he was likely out
Don't be
earlier.
scared of me,
This
man.
guy almost had a heart
Don't be
attack.
scared. Scare me,
sorry,
brother.
sorry, but that's why I was going Debo because George Kittle was supposed to be out, but he's not out, so never mind. But I still start Debo Samuel. He's the number one receiver over there in San Fran in a game that might be a shootout. So yes, I'll start Debo, but he's not a Boom Philly. All right, erase that one. He's not a Boom Philly. Speaking of Boom Phillies, Nebill, we do got 10 minutes left. I want to make sure I write them down.
Westbrook.
Okay, you got the Westbrook guy. We're talking about Russ, or is it talking about the guy from?
Kentucky.
All right, who else you got?
Evan Ingram.
Okay, here we go. Cause
He needs
I'm
one.
starting both of them.
He needs
so.
one. He needs one.
Slayton and
Shepard
Shepard is
out.
out.
Yes,
so
yeah.
he's going Evan
Yep.
Ingram. And
Against
then,
Atlanta.
yeah, do you have a third?
No, they're not playing. They're playing New Orleans.
They're playing New Orleans. Atlanta's playing
Oh, so
Washington.
yeah.
Yeah.
Third would be.
If you don't
Give me a
have
minute. Give me a minute.
yeah, we don't have to have it right now. We're gonna save Moti for prime time. Soofi, you so far got Christian Kirk, Derrick Henry. Who's your third?
You know, I'm gonna run it back with Patterson. Cordell. I'm
Cordell.
gonna run it back with him again.
All right. So far, he was 1 for 1 on that
Is
call.
it Cordell or Cordero?
Cordero.
Okay. Just curious.
He never gets the name right.
It's okay.
Never.
Tony, you got
All right,
you
that's
got
all right,
Cole
cool.
Kmet so far.
We got Cole Clement. I'm gonna go with
There's
Brian
no-
Edwards
there's no L
from
in
the
his last
Raiders.
name.
I could see him having that be a high scoring game. And then Mr. Royce Freeman. He's projected to get 7.
It's safe to say Family's gonna be 0 for 15 after
Hey, I'll be honest, man. Listen, he's projected to get 7. I could see him getting a touchdown. I mean, he's
40,
probably
50
going to
yards.
be, they're going to be in that goal line area. So all I'm looking for is 11-12.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad pick. My
hope
Boom
not.
Phillies is number 1 is Will Disley.
I
He
like
is
that a
starting
lot.
this week against San Fran, and Gerald Everett is out. He's only projected like 6 or 7, so all I need is 11 or 12 from him. OBJ, I like him this week.
I do
He
too.
had the touches last week. He just didn't have the touchdown. I think maybe this week he gets the touchdown against Minnesota, because Minnesota's going to score. You know, Minnesota's going to
They
score.
will.
So Cleveland has to keep up. And then Braxton Berrios. I'm going deep sleeper right here, all right?
Very deep.
All right, Tennessee Titans.
Zeke will deep.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jamison Crowder is back, and I know that. But
deep.
Braxton Berrios so far has gotten the number 1 targets from
Remember that?
Zach
Family
Wilson. And low key has been averaging 10 points a game. And if he gives me 10 points this week, he'll be a boom because he's only projected like 6.5. So I will definitely put in Braxton Berrios on that list as well. Low key, deep sleeper. And I would have considered starting him if Jamison Crowder was out because Tennessee's secondary is not good. All right, but those are my Boom Phillies. Those are Tony's Boom Phillies.
We got Nebill with one more.
Let's go.
Man, I can't think of one right now.
All
All
right.
right, Moti,
We can always go
play
back. Yeah.
dudes, prime time. You got a couple good
Yes,
ones
sir.
this week. We
Yes,
got
sir.
The Patriots against the San Francisco.
I know.
Patriots against the Tampa Bay Bucks, and then we got the Chargers versus the Raiders. So first of all, who you starting off with, the Patriots or the Bucks?
Hey, before we start, let it just be known. This guy, man, he's been hitting
Facts.
every night. And you know what? He ain't shy about letting us know in our private chat.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know.
You guys have
Hey,
your
my-
private chat?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fancy
my guys.
Personal?
No,
Fancy
crew.
guys, fancy
It's
guys.
us.
Yeah,
Just
cool.
you
Fancy
three?
guys.
And these guys.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
So
It's
he
cute.
definitely,
It's
he definitely, calls it out when it happens.
Facts.
And he's, hey man,
What,
Yo,
what,
yo,
what is
yo.
that?
Solid.
What is that?
right now
Solid.
the numbers are Moti is 3 for 13. Tony is 0 for 12.
Okay.
He's breaking the record is 0 for 14, by the way, Tony.
Might break it.
Made by
Hey, I'll
Tony.
break it next week.
Made by Tony, by the way.
Yeah.
All right.
Breaking my own record.
Guest is 1 for 8.
Yeah, but what about? Okay, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
I'm
1 for 2. You're 1
okay,
for 2, and then
50%.
I'm 2 for 9 right now. I'm 2 for 9.
I'm
So
leading the way.
percentages
Percentage-wise,
wise,
I'm number 1.
no, you're not.
You're
Percentages
guest.
wise, Moti's at 23%. I'm at 22%. Guest is at 12.5%.
But I'm
Yeah.
at 50%.
Oh, you are,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, okay.
And Tony, I don't know how to do the math. What's 0 out of 12%? Percentage wise. Is that a 0?
It is a 0.
Wow.
Moti, play Deuce Prime Time. Who you got?
Yeah, whatchamacallit, 3 for 13 is not a reflection on, my knowledge of the game.
Because they still produce. We just
Facts,
they don't do
Facts.
what
All
time
those
they
guys, scored a touchdown, but
Absolutely.
they didn't boom.
Guys,
A lot of them did.
If I want, the way I tell people, if you really want to know how we do, just look at the guest numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
and
facts,
they
facts.
want to know it's not easy.
Facts.
No
It's
offense
not
to-
easy. For sure it's not easy.
even that.
For
Like
sure.
last
Well,
week
they
we
had
called.
their guests.
Last week we called. Like I called Austin Hooper and
Javonte
no,
Williams.
and Pat Freiermuth.
Yeah.
And they all got
Scored. They
touchdowns.
scored. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
yeah.
But they didn't get the time and
I
a half.
seen that,
They
I
were
seen that.
one
Holding
point, so-
ourselves to a high standard.
Absolutely.
All right, for the
a
Patriots, I'm looking for this comeback game for him. I love my tight ends, man. I'm going Hunter Henry.
Yeah, I like that.
We're waiting for Hunter Henry to do something,
Yeah.
right?
And John,
This is the
they
game.
both are disappointing.
I like Hunter Henry though a lot because I think one of the tight ends are going to do
For
well.
sure. For the Buccaneers, Gronk is out multiple weeks. He's gonna go to his other boy that his kids go to school together with,
Cameron Brate?
Cameron Brate.
Okay. I'm
Solid.
starting to see a trend about the kids that go to school with each
Oh,
Oh
other.
yeah,
the-
that's a fact.
Y'all know what's up.
Yeah,
Y'all know what's
sure.
up.
Go
All
ahead,
right,
another
all
night
right,
game.
all right. For Monday night, you got Chargers. Another guy we're waiting for to blow up. Jared Cook
Okay.
for the Chargers. For the Raiders, I was thinking of Edwards. I like him, but I'm gonna go third and Renfro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Third and
Renfro
Renfro.
low-key's been pretty
He
consistent.
said that he doesn't like to be called third and Renfro. He'd rather be called
I like
first,
third
second,
and
and
Renfro.
third Renfro. I mean, that's what Hunter Renfro was
Yeah,
saying.
third
All
and
right.
Renfro. It's good.
I don't know if Nebill, do you want to add
Yeah,
on?
Weddle.
Waddle?
Jalen Waddle?
Yeah.
I like it.
Waddle.
I like to hear that.
I'm rubbing off on him with the names.
Where would you
Yeah.
go? Did you start Jalen Waddle or
I'm
Cortland
thinking he was
Sutton?
starting a
Waddle.
defensive player.
For real?
Yeah.
Eric Weddle.
The Colts have been terrible,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
with slot receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I like Waddle this week too. I'm thinking about starting him over Sutton. That's really it. And we got 5 minutes left. We got 5 minutes left. So, Soofi, I'm going to let the guests. You guys want to add on any final word? Actually, we got comments. Actually, we got questions. So, let's first answer these questions. McLaurin, Robert Woods, or Ayuk? McLaurin, Robert Woods, or Ayuk?
McLaurin,
Yeah,
for
Scary
sure.
Terry for sure.
Oh, wow.
Scary
Their question is
Terry.
scary.
Yeah,
Terry.
they're disrespecting him.
Yeah,
He's
go
playing
ahead.
against Atlanta. I was thinking about booming him.
Yeah, I was thinking about booming Heineke anyway.
Yeah.
Taylor Heineke.
I had a different line for him, but I'm glad I didn't boom him because
Okay.
some fans might not be happy with the line that I had ready for that one. All right, Ali Khatib. Ali Khatib. Okay, I have Henderson. This is not Ali Khatib. This is Greg Churkin, who's been tuning in. By the way, shout out to him. I have Henderson in now, but I'm worried about his workload coming back from injury. Should I go Jamal Williams, Gaskin instead of him? So should he go Jamal Williams or Miles Gaskin or
Over
Darrell
Henderson, I'd probably go Henderson.
Playing Arizona at home.
Yeah, go ahead, Henderson.
Yeah.
Henderson.
Gaz.
Wow, really?
I'm going Gaz.
If I had to rank them, I would have gone, Henderson, Williams, then Gaskin.
I'm going Gaz.
Now,
All
I'll
right.
go Henderson, Gaskin, Williams, but I'm still going to go Henderson.
Okay.
The only thing that's going to worry you now is Sony Michel did an all right job last week. So now, how much is Sean McVay going to start using him is the question, and not using Henderson. But so I can see what he's saying. But I'll go Henderson still. He's a solid RB2 before he got hurt. I think that's all the questions.
I got a question real quick for the panel.
Yes.
Hey, Juju Smith or Kareem Hunt?
Which league?
It doesn't matter.
Somebody, I think
No. Somebody text my phone. That's why I want to ask the panel.
I go
Alright.
Kareem Hunt.
I'll go Hunt.
I go Hunt too.
Let's go Hunt.
Yeah, I'm going Hunt.
Yeah, I go Hunt.
He's safer, man. He's safe.
Hey, Tizzle's my guy, man.
Yes.
Oh, dang. I love that guy.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Damn.
For sure.
He looked
He hasn't
bad.
been making them throws, man.
bad.
He's not taking any chances.
I think it's scared of getting hit.
Give it to
Making the wrong
Najee
read.
Harris. I'm cool with that.
Usually he
I
attacks.
think that's the only guy that benefits from that offense.
Man, but it's so terrible, man. They're not
11
even giving
catches.
him a chance on some plays. He's not even giving
Who
him a
cares?
chance.
The dump offs.
Yeah, but he's not even giving him a chance to pick up yardage.
No.
He's putting him in positions where it's a catch for 0 yards.
Yeah.
Or -1, -2
Yeah,
yards.
Yeah,
And I look at
Harris,
0.8.
Hey,
Yeah, but still 0.8 is
Yeah.
0.8.
Najee Harris is the reason why people hate PPR leagues with what happened last week.
Yeah.
14 catches.
Yeah.
Right.
For 32 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, people hate PPR leagues for that reason only. We do have a couple more minutes. Nebill, do you want to end us off on the right note?
Thank you for having us here. Wallah, it's always a good time. And that's pretty
Hey,
much
by
it.
the way, we went from a Wednesday matchup to a primetime Sunday matchup between Nebill and this guy in Champions League. And it should be a battle. You know, their projections are within 1 and 2 points. But I like my guy
I'm
Nebill.
not playing against him this week.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm playing BG.
Yeah, dude, get your facts
Yeah,
on
Tony-
Wednesday. You're probably in so many leagues, you're so
Oh.
confused, man.
Tony-
He's still dizzy from Wednesday. It's okay,
Yeah.
man. It's
Damn.
okay.
Yeah, that's
It's
a good
okay.
one.
It's all right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he
Don't
didn't
touch it.
Boom Philly Will Disley.
Yeah. No, hey.
Surprised he didn't Boom Philly. That would have been a good one for you.
Yeah.
Sophie, any final words,
Again,
man?
man, it's an honor, man. Thank you for inviting us, man. Inshallah, man, we're going to finish the week off right. It started off right with a nice win against Fahmi. Had a free breakfast today. Now we just got to finish
Nah.
the job. Get it. You finish the job. Win this week against
bought breakfast?
Hussein. Not me.
I did.
Yeah.
If I'm not paying, I'm good. So,
This is after paying 7 consecutive times where we used to go to breakfast at the same spot. By the waiter automatically starts giving him the check after week 4.
facts. But guess what? That was so last year, just like this trophy. So
It's
we're
relative.
worried about this year,
It's
right?
still-
so we're worried about
it's
this.
still
okay.
relevant. It's still
So this
relevant,
year,
though.
so inshallah, we gotta finish the. I gotta introduce Hussein to the league. Just like I did Mo Tizzle. It is what it is. You come to the league, smack you up real fast.
That's what's up.
Throw you back into the water, and then keep it moving. So we're gonna do, man. So.
What do you guys say? Any final words?
No, that's
That's
it,
it?
man.
Well,
Nothing
it's
It's been a
else
bad week
left.
for
Yeah,
Fahmi,
man, a great show. 2 legends here, actually 3, but Tone's already on the show. It's been a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? These guys are always welcome back, man. They're great, knowledgeable guests, and they bring entertainment, man.
Always.
Thank you, Wallah.
The
Thank
door's
you.
always
Appreciate it,
open.
Wallah.
We
It's
appreciate
a pleasure
you
being
guys.
with you guys,
always
man.
a pleasure, Wallah.
Yeah, especially the Fat Bit Brothers, man, for
Facts.
sure, for sure.
Yeah, don't jump us.
Love.
Nothing.
6 miles.
Fat Bit Brothers are great. A1.
That's what's up.
A1,
There's a lot
no
of them, too.
question.
A1.
That's a lot of
Is
fists.
Tony at least B2? Huh? Is Tony at least B2?
B2 what?
I mean, he's ever A1.
A1? Oh,
B2.
hey, listen, man. It's a love-hate relationship with this guy. It's mostly hate, but, sometimes love creeps
So
in
basically,
there.
it's like everyone else, kind of in a way.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's what happens, man. The target's, pretty big on your back, and you got everybody always trying to take you out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We can't be doing it without any of y'all asking the questions. That's what the show is all about. So we appreciate it. And tune in again next week. Remember, we have a Fantasy Guyz Wednesday edition. We go live at 7:00 p.m.
And by the
I
way,
would've moved to Tyler Boyd.
hey, by the way,
I would've moved
Joe and Mo Mary are trying to get a beef started and trying to have a rivalry like us
Yeah, they're
two.
trying, yeah.
It's not
Ours
happening.
is organic.
Yeah,
theirs is.
for sure. So
Well, they did play together, so
Yeah.
there is
There's
something there.
There's something there.
All right, well, there you guys go.
Really?
Thank you guys
Really?
for tuning in. YouTube, Oz Media 313. You can also listen to it on Apple and Spotify podcast, Oz Media. We will be back again next week Sunday, 11:30, and on Wednesdays at 7:00 p.m. We appreciate you all. You all have a great day and good luck this week.
hey, you want to take this home with you?
Hey.